Before I even start, let me just say this. I'm going to do my best not to cry during the speech, so bear with me. My last team, I didn't make it very far. I've honestly been so emotional about this moment ever since the regular season ended. It just kind of hit me, kind of like a rogue soccer ball hitting my shin, that I only had a few more chances left to hear the girls shout Coach Pam across the field. Then tryouts happened a few weeks ago. New teams were formed, which I jokingly called the new dream teams. And it became very real very fast. Some of you might remember me saying after year one that my favorite part of coaching isn't the wins. Although yes, we all know I do not like to lose. But it's the relationships. The ones the girls build with each other, the ones I get to build with each of them, and honestly, the way that all of you have unofficially adopted me into your families. After our last regular season game at Rancho Santa Fe, Andrew happened to be parked next to me. He came over, gave me a hug, and said, "You really have these girls playing like a team and playing intentional soccer." I don't think he realized, or even I did until I got home, how much I needed that hug and those words. I had tears behind my sunglasses and a very heavy heart. Later when I texted him to thank him, he said something that really captured this group. He said, "These girls have built such a tight bond, and the parents might be even closer." And to me, that has been the greatest gift of the last 3 seasons. Whether we're watching Sean be a rock star on stage, you guys are going out to see a comedian, tailgating at a Wave game, or living the dream here at Club Cornell, this has been an amazing ride with amazing humans. Beginning of the dream team. Soccer has been a lifeline for me. I started playing when I was 4.5. I think my mom creatively adjusted my age on the registration because I was a September baby. And truly, I had my 50th birthday party years ago, and I would say 90% of the friendships in my life trace back to soccer in some way. I think back to the very beginning of this team. Maureen was my first call after tryouts because I had coached her knees, so I knew her before. And I asked her if she'd be my manager. She said, "I'm already a team manager called Kelly," which, by the way, thank you for that. Survey says, there you go, Kel, the truth is out. And I will say I hit the jackpot in the managers. And then she asked, "Do you even have enough players to form a team?" And I told her, "Well, we will, because I am building the dream team, and if I build it, they will come." 3 years later, everybody proved me right in the best way possible. In my 30 years of coaching at every level, I have never experienced the closeness and community that this team created. You set the bar incredibly high for what a team family looks like. At the start, they were just a group of girls learning how to play together. By the end, we were basically a sitcom family. Lots of laughter, occasional chaos, wins, losses, and ties, and tons of love. I truly believe relationships outlast seasons, and I'm optimistic the same will remain true tonight. What we accomplished. I always say coaches are teachers planting seeds. Seeds that grow into confident, strong young athletes, and this season, these seeds definitely grew. We finished the season tied for 4th in our division, right alongside Rancho Santa Fe Attack, who many of the girls will now be teaming up with next season. We tied the first place team, which was Express, in our division. We beat or tied every team placed above us. We also had countless come from behind moments, games we won or tied in the final minute. But honestly, the standings weren't the highlight. What mattered most to me was the impact I hope I made on each girl. Was I tough on them? Yes. Did I teach them to compete? Yes. Did I yell? Yes. But did I love every single one of them unconditionally? Absolutely yes. If you remember, my messaging at every parent meeting is the same. I have 3 goals: become better soccer players, become better people, and become better teammates. As you know with me, the 3rd one means the most, especially with the aid and grade changes and the merger shaking things up for next season. Soccer skills matter, but being a great teammate lasts forever, especially given the fact that all these girls play a lot of sports. This team grew in endless ways, week by week, practice by practice, game by game. You became a group that supported each other, trusted each other, and genuinely enjoyed playing for each other. And my hope is over the course of the 3 years, for some of you only 2, I succeeded in helping you grow both individually and collectively. Tournament season. Let's talk about summer tournaments. There were so many amazing moments, big goals, huge plays, and deep commitment to finding a way to win. I'm still not sure what was better, Elliot's game-winning free kick in that last final, or the play-by-play commentary that came with the video from Andrew. Year 1, we never made a final. Year 2, we won 1 tournament, but lost more games than we won. Year 3, we made 3 finals, won all 3, and I think that growth says everything about this group. To the girls, I'm so grateful to have been part of your soccer journey. I think for most of you, I was your first competitive soccer coach. Watching you laugh, learn, compete, and grow has been one of the highlights of my year, and honestly, my coaching career. Thank you for your effort, your energy, your silliness, your hugs, and yes, even the moments where I questioned whether you were listening to me, but we know you were most of the time. I watched you push yourselves, celebrate each other, try new things, overcome tough moments, and cheer each other on like sisters. You became confident, resilient, brave athletes. You showed up with effort and belief every single time. And I think that's what makes a real team. Wherever soccer takes you next, please remember this. You will always have a coach who believes in you. To the parents and families.
You got this, man. You got this.
Thank you. Thank you for the early mornings, the carpools, the sideline cheers, the post-game snacks, the support, and most importantly, the trust you gave in me to be a guide in your daughter's life. You allowed me to guide your daughters on their soccer journey, and that has truly been a privilege. The community we built didn't just create better soccer players. It created confident kids, strong character, and friendships that I hope will last a lifetime. This group will always hold a special place in my heart. You truly were and always will be my dream team, a once-in-a-coaching lifetime group. Thank you for 3 unforgettable years. I am and forever will be grateful for all of you.